the bosom of one of those spacious coves which indent the eastern shore of the Hudson, at that broad expansion of the river denominated by the ancient Dutch navigators the Tappan Zee, and where they always prudently shortened sail and implored the protection of St. Nicholas when they crossed, there lies a small market town or rural port, which by some is called Greensburg, but which is more generally and properly known by the name of Tarrytown. From the listless repose of the place and the peculiar character of its inhabitants, who are descendants from the original Dutch settlers, this sequestered glen has long been known by the name of Sleepy Hollow, and its rustic lads are called the Sleepy Hollow Boys throughout all the neighboring country. These passages come directly from Washington Irving's classic ghost story, The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. His geographical descriptions and historical background are just a small part of this Westchester hamlet. Hi, I'm ALAN SKLAR, and this is Tour America. "40 minutes from Grand Central Terminal on the Metro-North Railroad is the village of Tarrytown. Located just north of Tarrytown is the village of Sleepy Hollow, for which the legend of Sleepy Hollow was named. Sleepy Hollow, a village in the town of Mount Pleasant, lies on the eastern shore of the Hudson River in Westchester County, New York, 25 miles north of Manhattan Island. The village of Sleepy Hollow is approximately 5.1 square miles, 2.8 of which is covered with water. Sleepy Hollow used to be the location of a General Motors assembly plant, until it dissolved its Mount Pleasant operations in 1996. This 17th century church is the Old Dutch Church of Sleepy Hollow, completed 1685. The church was declared a national landmark in 1961. Located north of the church is the Old Dutch Cemetery, where many well-known Americans have been laid to rest. Washington Irving is buried here at Sleepy Hollow Cemetery, along with some other known Americans, Andrew Carnegie, Walter Chrysler, Elizabeth Arden, and Brooke Astor. Sleepy Hollow Cemetery, formerly the Old Dutch Burial Ground, was originally incorporated in 1849 as Tarrytown Cemetery, and at Irving's request, posthumously changed to Sleepy Hollow Cemetery. Sleepy Hollow is also home to Phillipsburg Manor, one of the homes that make up the popular historical Hudson Valley tours. The manor was supposedly built in 1693 by Frederick Phillips. If one were to visit Phillipsburg Manor, they would find a serene setting with a sparkling pond that slowly trickles down to a small drop, creating a quaint waterfall, two actors in period costumes reenacting the attitude of the era. Phillipsburg is a prime stop when venturing in Sleepy Hollow. One of the most prominent homes to be built in the village is Kykut, the John D. Rockefeller estate. The mansion has 40 rooms and overlooks the Hudson River at Tappan Zee. From the upper floors, one can see Manhattan in the distance, 25 miles to the south. Kykut is known for its lavish estate, complete with a sprawling golf course, hiking trails, beautiful gardens, granite fountains, a mansion with a facade most can only dream of, and interior decor no other American estate can rival. Other homes of the historic Hudson Valley tour include Washington Irving's Sunnyside, built in 1835 and designated a national landmark in 1962. Sunnyside is known for its fairy tale look and near-perfect placement on the banks of the Hudson River. The Sleepy Hollow Country Club, also known as Woodley, is located on 338 acres of Washington Irving Hills. The main house was constructed in 1893 by Colonel Elliott F. Shepard, and in 1910 the entire estate was purchased by William Rockefeller and Rank Vanderlip, who proceeded to turn the property over to the country club in 1911. Just south of Sleepy Hollow is Tarrytown, where Lyndhurst Castle is located, overlooking Tappan Zee Bay and the bridge of the same name. Located on Route 9, just north of Phillipsburg Manor, is a statue depicting Ichabod Crane fleeing from the Headless Horseman. While the legend of Sleepy Hollow was a work of fiction, Washington Irving used the names of many real residents of Sleepy Hollow for his characters. For instance, the Van Tassels were a prominent family in the area. Katrina Van Tassel, the flirtatious tease who rejects Ichabod Crane, is buried in the Old Dutch Cemetery. During the season of All Hallows Eve, Sleepy Hollow and its sister village Tarrytown thrive on tourists flocking to experience one of the spookiest towns during its spookiest season. Some may even call Sleepy Hollow the birthplace of modern Halloween. The schoolhouse, being deserted, soon fell to decay, and was reported to be haunted by the ghost of the unfortunate pedagogue. And the plowboy, loitering homeward of a still summer evening, has often fancied his voice at a distance, chanting a melancholy psalm tune among the tranquil solitudes of Sleepy Hollow. I'm Alan Sklar, and thank you for viewing Tour America, Sleepy Hollow.